YouTube, what's up? Blue Witch here. How are you guys? I loved our chat tonight. It was awesome, our live chat. If you haven't had a chance to get on one of our live chats, you're missing out, man. You should totally get in on that because that is some good questions came out tonight. I was happy about that. Okay, so tonight, there it is. I want to start out, I usually, if I have one of these, I like to start out because they can take a really long time, like a few hours, sometimes longer. And so I'm going to go ahead and start with a candle reading tonight. Basically is what I do is I have a tray, and then I have their picture and their birth date and everything here, and then I put it on the tray, and then I put a candle in front of it. I circle it. Dana is a big picture. Let me see if I can get that down a little bit. Circle it with some. Oh, I left it over there. Let's try it. Hang on, let me grab that real quick. I have some special mixture here of different kinds of salts and herbs that I use for protection. I like to put them in the middle of the tray and then put the salts around it, and then I put this herb around it, a little, sprinkle it around also to kind of you know, give her a little to open everything up to reveal, for revealing, you know. I'm going to cut this out. I don't need this ginormous picture. That's too much space. Tray. And so basically, my beautiful client here is thinking that she may be cursed. And so we're going to do a reading to see if she is. And so I'm not doing a spell on her. I'm just reading her. And I'll know by what it says, like what it says about her. Like, it'll tell me if she's cursed. It'll tell me what area in her life is being affected by this curse. I'll know if it's coming from a generational curse. I'll know if it's coming from a past life curse. It'll tell me. Or if she's not cursed at all, I'll know. And so that is that. Let's turn this over. And then, you know, a lot of times you get so caught up in it. Like, you get so caught up in dealing with the circumstances that the curse is creating in your life that you forget to sometimes you gotta stand back and be like, why can't I catch a break? You know, why is everything going wrong for me? There's got to be a reason. What is going on? And a lot of times it's, well, because you're cursed. Not always, but a lot of times it is. And people will curse you for shit you didn't even realize it was a big deal, or, you know, you could get somebody fired on accident, or, you know, you date someone they like or love or whatever. It can, you know, life happens. So, there's that. Oh, I need my oil in there too. Oh, I'll use that. I'm going to use that. Yeah. So, you know, just pay attention to your surroundings. Like, is everything going wrong in your life? Everything in your house breaking down? Your electronics are always going crazy. Your phone's always breaking down. Your TV's out. Your washer, your dryer, your refrigerator, your air conditioner's out all the time. Your lights pop. your car breaks down all the time, just all kinds of things. You would be amazed at how much crap people will just constantly be repairing. Did you lose your job? Did you lose your relationship with someone that you've been in love with, and then all of a sudden they can't stand you and hate you and want to divorce you? I mean, these are things, these are real life curses that happen to people. And I know because I put them on people all the time. Do I feel guilty? No. But if you have a curse on you, then we'll do this reading, do this candle reading, and then we will find out, and I'll just break it off of you. It's not, hard. You just break it off. So basically, your face is in the middle of the tray. I'm going to be putting this candle on your face, and then the wax is going to go all over, and that will be that. I'm just trying to discern what oil I want to use. I'm going to use this oil. Hang on. And this is my oil that I made, that Hecate gave me this recipe for this oil, and this is a Mandrake Eyebright oil, and I use it personally to open myself up if I'm doing divination work and I need to receive messages. Then I use this oil. So this is why I'm using this oil for this reading. Shake it up real good. And I'm not putting a lot on this candle, just lightly. You don't want to put a lot on there because you don't want it to affect your wax drippings. So you lightly put it on there. Okay? And then is what I'll be doing next is I'll be calling for her ancestors and her spirit guides to come and do this reading for me, to tell me. I'm going to command them to come and do this with me and do this for her. Some ancestors get really pissed off that I do this, and I have to be a bitch to them and tell them tough shit, do the reading, but because that's just how I do it. And it's more effective, it's cut and dry to the point, and you don't have to have no guessing about it. It is what it is, kind of thing. So I call forth the spirit guides and the ancestors of, I call you forth, and I command that you come forth now, and that you do this reading for, she needs to know if she is cursed, hexed, or jinxed. Whatever. I need to know. This is the front, this is the back. Let me set it first, and then I'll do that part. It's going to be the same, but set the candle there first. And when you pick a black candle, well, if you choose to use a black candle, you can use a white candle if you want. I like to use the black candles a lot just because I like black. But make sure you get a candle with a flat bottom, because you're gonna try to make it as straight as you can when you're placing it on the tray. You don't want it leaning one way to the next. You need it straight. That looks really good. Okay, so now I'm going to light it. Well, it did look really good until I just hit it with my lighter. just moved all the salt off of my picture. Alright, looks good. We're okay. Put some more of this over here. And more of this on this side. Oh, and this is for NC, by the way. I have another one coming up. I was hoping it would come up, it would go through today so that I could do it tonight as well, but it didn't. But that's okay. We'll do it. We'll do it later. We could do it tomorrow. But there we go. Perfect. Much better. Okay. So. Okay, this is the front, this is the back, this is the left, and this is the right. I call you forth. I call forth the ancestors of, I call you forth, and I command that you do this reading for she wants to know, she needs to know, is there a curse on her? Is there a hex on her? Is there any kind of negative spell that has been placed upon her that is affecting her life? This is the front, this is the back, this is the left, this is the right. I call you forth and I command that you do this reading for her. And I'll put this over here with Lucifer because Lucifer really likes to do divination work. So I'm just going to set it right there on his altar with him. And then this will be, you know, a good reading. He really does enjoy doing them. I think he just likes to play in the wax, but I'm sorry, it's very serious, I know, and he's very serious, but he does the most amazing things with wax. Look at his candles go crazy. He does amazing things with wax, he really does. Sometimes he'll like have them, I have this circle thing, and he'll have them, the wax all like holding hands going around the circle thing, like the wax will connect to the next one, to the next one. He just does this cool stuff. So if you want to see pictures of things like that he does, it's on my Blue Witch Coven page. Get on, if you're a client, you go to Blue Witch Coven. If you're a friend, if you're a YouTube friend, then you go to the Blue Witch Coven Friends page. And everyone can share whatever they want on that page. And I post lots of silly pictures on there. But I don't usually post any castings on that page. Castings are only for my clients. But you can see them on YouTube, so it's all good. Alright, you guys, this part of this is over now, and I will put this over here and let Lucifer, you know, watch over this reading and make sure that it's accurate. And we shall see how you're doing in C. And I love you all, and thank you for watching and liking and subscribing to my channel. And don't forget to get in on our live chats. I try to do them, you know, at least 4 or 5 times a week. So if you can get in on one of those to ask any questions, I'm more than happy to answer them. Alright, peace out, y'all. Bye. Ooh. Sorry. It won't go off.